Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we are going to start Unit 2 of Oxford Progressive English for Grade 5. What is the name of Unit 2? Unit 2 name is EPAL's Computers. Students, now we should know first of all what is an EPAL. An EPAL is someone you make friends with via email or social media. Means if you have friendship with anyone using social media or using your email, that is known as your EPAL. Let's start reading of this lesson, and then there are two questions asked here. We will also get answers of those questions after reading this lesson. Unit 2, Lesson 1, Listen and Speak. Read and answer, then practice. What is Judy going to look for? What is she going to write about? जूडी क्या देखने वाली है और वो किस बारे में लिखने वाली है? स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ हम ये पूरा लेसन पढ़ेंगे और इन दोनों सवालों के आंसर्स जो हैं वो इसी लेसन में से सर्च करेंगे. जूडी, आई थिंक आई एम गोइंग टू लुक फॉर एन ईपाल इन इटली. जूडी ने कहा, मुझे लगता है कि मैं एक ईपल देखने वाली हूँ इटली में. नादिया, व्हाट्स एन ईपल? नादिया ने कहा, ये ईपल क्या है? जूडी, इट्स अ मॉडर्न काइंड ऑफ पेन पर्ल. ये एक जदीद किस्म का कलमी दोस्त है. People used to write letters to their pen pals. Now they email each other. लोग पहले खतूत लिखा करते थे अपने कलमी दोस्तों को, लेकिन अब ये ईमेल लिखते हैं. I want to practice my Italian. मैं मश्क करना चाहती हूँ जो मैंने ज़ुबान इटालियन सीखी है. नादिया, sounds interesting. नादिया ने कहा, काफ़ी दिलचस्प लग रहा है. What are you going to write about? लेकिन तुम लिखने किस चीज़ के बारे में वाली हो? जूडी सेड, वी शैल राइट अबाउट आवर इंटरेस्ट्स एंड सो ऑन. हम लिखेंगे अपनी दिलचस्पियों के बारे में और भी बहुत कुछ. वी कैन राइट अबाउट थिंग्स दैट वी डू डिफरेंटली इन आवर कंट्रीज. हम ये भी लिख सकते हैं कि हम कौन सी ऐसी चीज़ें हैं जो मुख्तलिफ करते हैं अपने ममालिक में. नादिया, बास्केटबॉल इज़न्ट डिफरेंट अब्रॉड. नादिया ने कहा, बास्केटबॉल तो आई थिंक बैरून मुल्क में भी मुख्तलिफ नहीं है. जूडी, नो बट फूड इज़, एंड बर्थडेज आर डिफरेंट एंड द फैमिलीज डू थिंग्स डिफरेंटली. नादिया ने कहा, लेकिन जूडी ने कहा, लेकिन खाना मुख्तलिफ है, हमारी सालगिरह मनाने का तरीका मुख्तलिफ है और हमारे ख़ानदान भी चीज़ों को मुख्तलिफ तरीके से करते हैं. नादिया सेड, आई गेस यू आर राइट. नादिया ने कहा, मेरे ख्याल में तुम सही हो. हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू फाइंड एन ईपल? तुम कैसे एक ईपल को तलाश करोगी? जूडी सेड, आई हैव गॉट सम आइडियाज़. जूडी ने कहा, मेरे पास कुछ आइडियाज़ हैं. आई विल टेल यू आफ्टर हाफ टर्म. मैं तुम्हें निस्फ मुद्दत के बाद बताऊंगी. आई मस्ट गो नाउ. मुझे अभी जाना चाहिए. Students, now the first two questions that were asked in this lesson. What is Judy going to look for? What's the answer? She is going to look for an epal. The question number 2, what is she going to write about? The answer is, she is going to write about her interests, food, birthdays and families. Let's look. These are the answers of questions asked before this lesson. We learned the answers of these questions after reading lesson. Now students, you should note down these in your textbook or in your rough copy. The next exercise that we are going to learn is exercise number 2. Look at the table and say how each person is going to find an epal. Now there is a table. This table has 3 columns. In column number 1 there is written names. In column number 2 name of countries, and in column number 3 the few phrases are written. Now what we have to do, we will make sentences in exercise 2 by using words present in column 1 and column 2 only. The third column we will not use in this exercise. Third column we will use in exercise number 3. Okay, are you getting? Let's see example. Judy is going to look for an e-pearl in Italy. Okay, Judy देखने वाली है एक e-pearl इटली में. Now the second name is Dan. Dan, we will make sentence in similar way. How? Dan is going to look for an e-pearl in Spain. Sentence 3. Tom is going to look for an e-pearl in Greece. Sentence 4. Syra is going to look for an e-pearl in Australia. Sentence number 5. Parveen is going to look for an e-pearl in China. Sentence number 6. Imran is going to look for an e-pearl in Sri Lanka. Students, now these 6 sentences you will write in your homework copy. This not in fair copy, in homework copy. This is your writing practice. Now let's come to exercise 3. Ask and answer. There are 2 speech bubbles given. Actually this is just oral practice, but I want that you should also write this exercise in homework copy. It will be a good writing practice for you. How the questions we will form? Speech bubble, the first you see. How is Judy going to look for an e-pearl? Judy किस तरीके से अपने लिए e-pearl को ढूंढेगी या देखेगी? The answer is she is going to ask her mom who's Italian. वो अपनी वालदा से पूछेगी जो कि इटालियन है. Students, now the second name in this column we will use in this column number 1 and the third column. The second column we will not use. Okay, so second is Dan. The question how you will form? How is Dan going to look for an e-pearl? What will be the answer? He is going to ask his teacher who's Spanish. Okay, now the third. How is Tom going to look for an e-pearl? What will be the answer? Look at the column number 3. Okay, he is going to ask the shopkeeper who's Greek. Number 4. How is Syra going to look for an e-pearl? She is going to ask her teacher who's Australian. How is Parveen going to look for an e-pearl? She is going to write to her friend who's Chinese. Okay. Sentence number 6. How is Imran going to look for an e-pearl? He is going to ask the neighbor who's Sri Lankan. So students, you will write 6 questions and 6 answers by using the same pattern which is given in speech bubbles. In exercise 2, you will use only column number 1 and column number 2. And in exercise 3, you will use column number 1 and column number 3. I think it is clear now. These both exercises are homework. You will write these sentences in your homework copy. Now exercise 4. What are you going to do after this lesson? I am going to have lunch. You may answer. What are you going to do after school? What are you going to have for lunch or dinner? What are you going to do at the weekend? So answers you will give by the same sentence structure as we have learnt in this exercise 2 and 3. So exercise 2 and 3 you will write in your homework copy, and exercise 4 is just practice. You will practice it. I hope you understood. Now we will move towards page number 9. On page number 9 there is given lesson 2 words. What is the question here? Match the pictures with words in the box where possible. Choose the correct word or phrase to complete each sentence. Now students, in box there are given 5 words. You will match these words with the pictures given below. And also we will fill blanks with these words. Blank number 1. You type a dash when you type. You use all your fingers and thumbs, not just 2 fingers. You type on a keyboard when you type. Use all your fingers and thumbs, not just 2 fingers. The first blank you will write keyboard. Where is keyboard? You will match this word keyboard with the picture given below. Number 2, you get electricity from a power supply. Turn it off when you finish work. How we get electricity? If we are putting a phone on charging, where we are putting our plug? Yes, we put our plug in switchboard. That is a power supply board that supplies electricity. Where is power supply board in this picture? Match it with power supply word from the box. Number 3, you use a mouse to move the flashing line cursor around your computer screen. If you want to move anything on computer screen, you use mouse to move that blinking line. वो line जो कभी नजर आती है और कभी गुम हो जाती है, उसको कहते हैं flashing line. कर्सर भी कहते हैं उसको. और उसको मूव करने के लिए आपकी स्क्रीन पे what you use mouse. Where is mouse? Match it. Number 4, print your work on the printer. It can print pages in color and or black and white. So what we use to print things? Printer. Number 5, to send your emails and files, connect to the internet. You can send your emails, files and pictures down the phone line. Now students, which thing is very important to use your WhatsApp to send something to other persons or to send email? You need definitely internet. So in last blank we will write internet. I hope you understood this exercise too. Now we will do an additional activity. In today's class we will learn prefixes. What are prefixes? Prefixes कहते हैं किसी भी word से पहले इस्तेमाल होने वाले छोटे word को कहते हैं prefix. जैसे कि sub और dis. For example, submarine, subtitle, subtract, subway. तो इन सब वर्ड्स में sub is constant. Second is dis, disconnect, discomfort, dislike, disobedient, displeased. Okay, so now we had learned today prefixes sub and dis. Prefix को उर्दू में कहते हैं लाहक्का. लाहक्का कहते हैं एक ऐसा छोटा लफ्ज जो किसी भी लफ्ज से पहले इस्तेमाल हो. जैसे कि हमने पढ़ा है हासिल. हासिल के साथ अगर लिख दें ला हासिल. ठीक, इसी तरह से बहुत सारे वर्ड्स उर्दू में हमने सीखे हैं जिनमें ला हक्के हम पढ़ते हैं कि किसी भी वर्ड के सामने इस्तेमाल होने वाला छोटा हिस्सा. इसी तरह से इंग्लिश में भी होते हैं प्रीफिक्सेस सब एंड दिस. इनसे बहुत सारे वर्ड्स हैं जो हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं इन आवर डेली लाइफ. नाउ योर होमवर्क इज you will do exercises on page number 2, 3, 4. 2 and 3 you will write these exercises in homework copy. 4 is just oral practice exercise. Okay, now you will write any 5 words with prefix sub and you will write any 5 words with prefix dis. I hope you understood clearly. Thank you very much.